Hello and welcome to the new user interface controls added to PowerBuilder 10, which are still a key component of the new PowerBuilder 2017. Having a look here at the new PowerBuilder 2017 IDE, you can see I've created a test window that has the new controls. When you build a window in the window painter, you can just insert either edit mask, month calendar, date picker, or the new ink picture control. The ink picture control is really interesting because you can actually capture an actual signature, which is handy. Note in the ink picture control, the image itself is one part of the ink picture, and the actual annotation, which is my signature at this point, is another part of the picture. They're actually saved as two different pieces, and we'll have a look at that in more detail as we go back to the IDE. So first of all, let's look at the month calendar. When you drop one in, you'll notice here that if you go to the properties, for example, you can change which day of the week is shown first. I've chosen Monday at this point. We can select the maximum number of days that you can actually select in a row. Do you want today's selection shown or not? So you add or subtract that. Do you want me to circle the actual current day? Do you want me to show the week numbers? Which it will on then the left-hand side when I check that on. And of course, you're going to have to make that a little bit bigger to be able to do that if you choose week numbers. If we go to the date picker object, exactly the same. And you notice here, if we go to the calendar properties in the calendar tab page, you have the same thing that you did in the month calendar. Again, setting today's selection, today's circle, do you want week numbers displayed, etc. If we go to the edit mask, so you notice if I select the date mask, the drop-down calendar checkbox appears. Notice when I also activate the drop-down calendar checkbox, there's now a calendar tab page that appears as well. And again, you can control that, the actual colors and highlighting, and whether you want the calendar to drop down to the left or right display. For the ink picture control, when we drop that in, the key is to go to the tab page that controls the ink property. For example, do you want to allow the user to actually draw on this particular picture? So for this next part of the demo, I'm going to change the actual image that's in the ink picture control just to show you some annotation behavior as well. In this case of a diagram, that I may want to put my actual comments in here. I may not understand, for example, what these two ones are, so I can annotate that. These ones I do understand. So let's go back here to the actual PowerBuilder IDE. Look at the script here. You notice here you have the ability to actually save the original picture. And you also have the ability here to save the ink updates as well. So those are saved as two different things. And you need to be able to reconstitute that when you actually bring it back in front of the user. So you notice if we look at the load command, there's the ability to actually load the original picture and then load the ink that was saved, which is the annotation. So to get more information on the new user controls for calendar control or the new ink picture control, and even to get your PowerBuilder free trial today, please visit www.appeon.com.